Hi everybody, and thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for sharing my last video, which is about 2,000 hits now, which is very exciting. Thank you so much to everybody who's taken the time to do a picture with a pen for a pen for Paris. And I wanted to post before I commence my journey to Paris tomorrow morning. Just to let you know what I'm going to be doing, really. Everything's on charge, multimedia wise. I'm going to have to get someone to edit the video afterwards because I don't think I'll be very good at that. I might go on my phone, but I'll do a few vines and a few tweets on the way down, and then I'll post up a video when I get back and find someone to do that for me. So what am I doing? Okay, so I am departing Russell Square tomorrow morning, probably about 9 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to pick up a pen and deliver it to Paris. What would be amazing if you could, or if anyone sees me en route, to give me a pen, and I will happily deliver it to Paris for you. After all, this is a pen for Paris. If you're in town at the moment and you just want to leave a pen outside the tube station, I'll happily pick them up tomorrow as well. I'm leaving from Russell Square because it's where I went to the London bombings, and that's quite poignant for me. And I'll take the thoughts of those days there and the feeling in London with me to Paris. So if you want a pen to go to Paris, please drop it there or give it to me on the way, and I'll happily deliver. A lot of people are saying I shouldn't do this because it's too dangerous. I know I'm not just anybody. I'm bored of being a just. I'm not a just, but you know, every single human being in this world has a right to stand up, and I have that right today. And I have a small following of social media, and I intend to use that. And I cannot thank you enough for supporting me in this. And I just pray that Pen for Paris and a show of solidarity to that country, we can all come together via social media and make it a good place. So many people to thank, really. Sky News this morning for putting me on. Kay Burley for coming back from Paris. Is that all about Kay? It's a little in-joke there. So I'll get a hug off Kay arriving in Paris, and now she informs me she's not there anymore. Not having that. I'd like to thank Ashley Tabor and all of Global Radio who are going to get behind me. Thank you so much, Ashley. To anyone who's posted a picture so far, to the text messages I've sent to some quite famous people, I hope you get on board. And the million tweets I've sent, deluded sometimes. I even tweeted President Obama and David Cameron. See, dream big, right? Who knows? It's a picture. I tweeted Rihanna and Ellen as well. Can't see that happening, but yeah, who knows? I really want this to work, and I want it to work because I know what that's like. I know what that silence and that pain is like, and I want social media to come together and make it a good place again. Really, I do. I'm really passionate about this. So anyway, leaving Russell Square tomorrow at about 9, and I'm making my way to Newhaven. And the only reason I'm going to Newhaven is I don't know the way to Dover. So I'm going to Newhaven. I roughly know the way down there. And if anyone followed me on my last bike ride from Edinburgh to London, you will know my directions are horrific. So I'm going to get the ferry across. I booked an 11 o'clock ferry across, although I'm sure I can hop on an earlier one if I need to. And that gets me in at 4 a.m. into Dieppe, which is très bon. It's about my French there. And then it's a pretty simple route, which I've written down here, which is the D915, all the way into Paris. It's about 250 odd miles, I think, as my daughter informed me this morning. And it's, I say non-stop. I mean, obviously we'll be stopping to recharge things and grab something to eat, but there's no hotels or long breaks here. I'm just going to keep pushing on until I hit Paris. And please keep the tweets coming, because that's what's going to keep me going. I've got everything packed. I've got my bikes in for service. So I'm about to go and pick that up. I've got a lovely local company called Wellington Cycles who squeezed my bike in at the last minute to give it a service and new brakes and apparently unpunchable tyres. I hope I don't get a puncture. See, I never got a puncture on the way from Edinburgh to London, which is a really good thing because I can't change it. I have no idea how to change a puncture. I've not a clue. I've got all the tools. I've got the things, but I don't know how one would change a puncture. I know you're not looking at me, are you? You're looking at my new sofa. I get that. Which kind of is not far off my lampshade. Yeah. Um, yeah, so I got the stuff from my puncher repair kits and stuff, and my luminous jacket and some warm jumpers, and I've got a sense of humour. I've got my phone, I've got Twitter, I've got Vine, and I've got a video camera. So again, thank you so much, really, for supporting me on this. I really do appreciate it. I was going to give some pens out to kids on the way down, but I think it's a bit weird, really, if just a man just pulls up on a bicycle and starts giving children pen. I think I'm going to be uncomfortable with that. So I'm just going to I'll deliver them to Paris for you, and I'll go and get some pens today. I'm trying to get 2 flags for the back of my bike, like a little French one and an English one, but typical me, I leave everything to the last minute. So I'm just about to nip out and see if I can grab a couple of flags to put on my bike. If anyone has a French flag and a Union Jack that they could drop at Russell Square in case I don't find one, that would be amazing tomorrow. I'm not being lazy, I'm just being last minute. I tend to do this with a sense of humour because the people were murdered because of a sense of humour. So this will be done with a sense of humour, but obviously some quiet and peace when I get to Paris and some reflection. But I'm going to have some fun's probably the wrong word. But I'm going to carry the message down there in my way, because it's the only way I know how. And it's a message I hope you can all come on the journey with me. Thank you very much for watching this. There'll be no doubt hundreds of texts and tweets and vines on the way down. I apologise for boring you. I did a chuckle, although I shouldn't. Well, no, I did laugh because I arrived at Sky News this morning and they said you're going for the rally. And I was like, what rally? I didn't realise there was a rally in Paris tomorrow. So typically, Royce style, I'll be arriving late for the rally. I'm hoping I can get there Monday night and then perhaps come straight back. I'm hoping hi Eurostar, could I have a free journey home, please, because I'm skinned, if you don't mind. If not, I'll have thanks Barclaycard. So I may get a hotel in Paris, depending on times, or come straight home if I can. I'm on Sky News Wednesday morning with Eamon, so I need to be back for then. I have cream for my bits. That's standard, really. It's not even for the bike ride. And I'm excited. I'm excited to once again challenge myself and push myself again. Do you know I love Twitter? Because before this, I didn't. You just kept. You know what? My whole life I just kept saying I can't. Or why not? Why can't I? And now it's I can, and I will, and I'm not going to stop. And I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So I won't be having an early night tonight. I won't be going to bed at 7 o'clock and doing stretching. I'll just be doing Ian, right? Have a great day. Thank you so much for partaking in this with me. And I hope this little acorn can grow into a massive tree. Really, I do. But my expectations are not massive. As I've done quite a few things this last year, and I kept the expectation down, and that was good. This will be my last posting on the matter via video. Again, from me to you, thank you. Let's go put some cream on now. I don't need to, but wow, it's fun.